Hey everybody, this is Zero for another Zero Gunpla review. In this episode, we're going to cover the Amazing Strike Freedom Gundam from the OVA, well, technically OVA if you want to be specific. It's a manga spin-off of Gundam Build Fighters called Gundam Battle Fighters Amazing Ready. Yeah, I'm reading off a script. Sometimes it gets, my brain goes straight to, nowhere. So, this is an incarnation of the Strike Freedom. While not my personal favorite out of the Freedom incarnation lines, I prefer the regular Freedom in general. This is a very interesting variant. According to the little blurb that comes with the instructions, this one was designed specifically for speed overall. And apparently to get there, they had to sacrifice a beam saber. That's right, this is the first Gunpla that doesn't even have a shield or a beam saber for that instant. It has a pseudo shield, which I'll get to in the review, but all in all, yeah, this is a very interesting incarnation. I'll explain to you why in a sec. So, the Amazing Strike Freedom. So, all in all, not a bad kit, at least for my taste, but it does come with problems. I'll get to that in a second. So this was everything it comes with, minusing the, including the stuff you have to build, like the backpack here, which is a modified version of the original Strike Freedom's backpack, but the Dragoons are, well, most of it's on the backpack here, and two of them are on the beam rifle here, which is the only non-attached weapon. So, like I said, the blurb says this version of the Strike was designed for speed, but, I mean, I think, from what I read, the part of the Dragoons here, this whole entire arm unit can pop off of this and attach to the arm if you remove the energy shield generator piece right here. You can pop that on, and I believe it can become a shield. I'm not entirely sure, but it doesn't look like it has an actual shield, be it energy or any physical one. And no beam saber, so close range, this thing is going to get shot down to pieces. Long range, well, it has 2 beam rifles on its shoulders, 8 Dragoons, and 2 railguns on its hips. Long range, this thing has coverage, but close range, not so much. So everything that came with this moderately sized sheet of stickers, which caused a lot of color inaccuracy, because if you look here, and of course right here in the joints, that's supposed to be red, like his arms. They give us red stickers because, molding it in red plastic was so difficult. I mean, seriously, we had a pile of red. Like, I had like 3 or 4 runners of red. They couldn't build a couple of more for the arms. Well, the arms here at least. It's a bit kind of lazy there, Bandai, and cheap. 2 open hands, 1 for each, right and left. So we got that. So you can give yourself high fives, and do dramatic poses with them. 2 holding hands, as you see already already attached to the suit, to hold the one, external weapon, if you want to call it that. I mean, this is a really cool looking beam rifle. It has Dragoons attached to it, which makes it kind of cooler, in my opinion. But still, no close range weapon. Still makes no sense to me. So, let's get to the worst parts about it. The yellow piece here, unlike the part of the V-fin here, this was very brittle. And so when I was trying to attach it, it broke in half. So you can still put it in and it works fine, but you got to be careful. It is very loose if you do it that way. So caution there. Also, there was some, I want to call it aesthetic issues, because there's a giant hollow piece here. Like, they make you put a polycap here and nothing. You just slide the railgun right in front of it. I mean, you could have just put that piece here and made it easier on everybody, but no, they decided to make it. And be careful moving the railgun, because it causes the waist to move forward, and it can make, oh, I forgot to mention, This piece pops out constantly if you're trying to move it. Like you try to reorganize it or adjust it, it will fall out. Glue it. Glue it, ignore it, pretend it doesn't exist, but glue it. So it can never move again. So, articulation on this thing. So it has a butt flap, so surprisingly, so the legs can go all the way up, go up pretty high in the back and pretty high in the front if you trim this. But the leg armor will get in the way, so be careful. I recommend moving this upward before you do it. You don't want anything to catch or, snap on you. But it can get pretty high up there. The foot actually moves independently, which is pretty cool. So you can get decent posing with the foot. It's a ball joint ankle, so not bad. But be careful, if you move your leg too far out, you can accidentally pop this off. So be careful with posing the legs. The arms, this is as high as it goes. Like, seriously, that's as high as it goes. You're not getting anything great with the arms. Mostly because this. I don't know what it's going for. It just came with it. Also, it does come with one sticker decal right here. I personally, this is one of the few sticker decals I enjoyed because it was dark enough that you can actually see it. I recently just built the High New Gundam HG, and those stickers are not good. I'll explain to you whenever I get to that episode. Probably next week. Also, there are vents or propulsions in the back of the legs. But there's no stickers for these, so you have to paint them. They're closed. They do what they have to. They're nothing special. The backpack has these things you move right and left, up and down. They can detach from here and attach to the arm via the port right here. The guns on the back can go up and down. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. They're not going to go any crazy cool directional, shooting. It's just up and down. Over the shoulder and not over the shoulder. That's what you get. So, yeah. Also, be careful with this piece. It's one of those put in gently and then cram a bigger piece on top of it so it doesn't move kind of build. So, yeah, be cautious with that. That's annoying. That's lazy. And, see what I mean? I just put my thumb down and this popped off. Glue, people. Don't ever be afraid to use the glue. And with this being a dark plastic, it marks up quite easily. So, be careful with that. And also, this red piece right here, that's another sticker. Just so, yeah. They could even get a tiny red piece right there. You have to get a piece of, you have to put a sticker on that if you want any colors resemblance. I only used that piece here, the eyes, the cameras, and that's it. I used some of the red stickers for another build I did for a competition, so that's why it's not on the sheet. But yeah, no. It is a sticker-laden mess sometimes, and I'm not a fan of that. And as you know, I don't like big sticker sheets. You can take in the few extra minutes to print out another set of runners with the color accuracy, at least to make it closer. So, I want to wrap up the review and see you in a second. So yeah, the Amazing Strike Freedom is a good kit. Not amazing, not bad, good. If you love the Strike line, the Strike Freedom, the Freedom and all that, I say get it, because that's the reason I got it. Because I love the Strike Freedom. Well, I don't love it, I like it. I love the Freedom Gundam. I love the Strike Gundam. That's why I have the Perfect Strike Freedom, the Strike, the Freedom Gundam. I've built custom Gundams using that pieces. So, yeah. I do love the Freedom set, so that's why I picked this guy up. I picked him up on Amazon. Be careful what you get. Be careful of scalpers if you decide to go get that from them. If you want to pick up other gunpla, you can hit up our buddies at Galactic Toys. The links are down below. I just started a Patreon, so if you guys want to support the channel, link is down below. check out the Facebook, check out the regular website if you want to catch up on my most recent build, being the High New Gundam. So original plan for the 100th Gundam was going to be the Testament Gundam. That got scrapped because the price went up and I am not paying that much. So you guys find out, because number 50 has already been built and is sitting on a shelf. So episode 100 is down to 2 choices, either one, and I haven't decided which one. And I'll ask you guys when it gets closer to that number. Catch you guys in the next episode. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.